Hello dear students, welcome back to EduHunt video lecture series. We have finished module 1 successfully. In this module 2, we will see different sense organs, sensory system and various structures that are related to respond to the stimuli that may be external or internal. Let us see what is a sensory system. First of all, sense that gives us to respond, that means our body respond to some stimuli. Stimulus may be external or internal. Our body responds to those stimuli. The sensory system that is provided to the organism to respond to the stimuli. It is network of specialized organs and structures that enable them to detect and to interact and to interpret and to respond to the various stimuli present in the environment. It is very important that sensory system and response to the stimuli. If the body does not respond to that stimulus, there is fault. We could say that there is a fault in the organism or with the organ. For example, if a match with the fire lighted if it is placed near the body, immediately we take back our hand. That is sense. Our body responds to that heat, that fire. If it is not taken by the organism, we can say that if it is not responding to the stimuli, there is a defect in the organ or organism. The sensory system made up of sense organs. It is made up of sense organs and neural pathways, networks and receptors. All these together constitute the sensory system. మన బాడీలో సెన్స్ ఆర్గాన్స్ ఉన్నాయి. హౌ మెనీ సెన్స్ ఆర్గాన్స్ వీ హ్యావ్? ఎస్, 5 సెన్స్ ఆర్గాన్స్. తెలుగులో పంచేంద్రియాలు అంటాం కదా. 5 సెన్స్ ఆర్గాన్స్ ఆర్ దేర్ ఇన్ అవర్ బాడీ. You all know very well about the 5 different sense organs of the body. 1. Sarvendriyanam nayanam pradhanam. Eyes. There are a pair of eyes. Single nose with 2 nostrils. Ears. Tongue and skin. These are the sense organs of the body. Eyes for sight, that is vision. We see with our eyes. Nose, it smells, smelling. Ears for hearing. Tongue to taste. Skin to touch and to respond to the stimuli. వీటన్నింటినీ మనము సెన్స్ ఆర్గాన్స్ అన్నాం. ఇవన్నీ కూడా సెన్స్ ఆర్గాన్స్, 5 సెన్స్ ఆర్గాన్స్ ఉన్నాయి. ఈ సెన్స్ ఆర్గాన్స్ దే హ్యావ్ nerve connections. They have connections with the nervous system. Again, the nervous system consists of brain, spinal cord, and the nerves arise from the nervous system, that is from brain, spinal cord. Central nervous system, peripheral nervous system, ఇవన్నీ కూడా మీరు నెక్స్ట్ క్లాసెస్లో చదువుతారు. What is a central nervous system? What is a peripheral nervous system? What is an autonomous nervous system? What is a sympathetic nervous system? What is a parasympathetic nervous system? All these things will be discussed in the later sessions and later classes, higher classes. Anyway, the nervous system consists of majorly brain and the spinal cord, which is dorsally situated. The nerves or neurons. Nerves or neurons, they are connected to, they arise from the brain and spinal cord, they are connected to the sense organs. Nerve endings, nerves, nerve fibers only carry the signals. Signals ni carry chesedi nerve fibers. Along with this nervous system, we have a chemical system, that is chemical coordination. That is neural coordination, it is chemical coordination. In chemical coordination, we have endocrine glands. ఈ ఎండోక్రైన్ గ్లాండ్స్ సెక్రేట్ చేసే కెమికల్స్ కాల్డ్ హార్మోన్స్, అందరికీ తెలుసు కదా, హార్మోన్స్ విన్నారు కదా. హార్మోన్స్, వేరియస్ హార్మోన్స్, దే ఆర్ సెక్రీటెడ్ బై ద గ్లాండ్స్. దే డైరెక్ట్లీ released into the bloodstream. Through the bloodstream they pass and they travel and they reach the site of the action, that is the different, it is situated far away from the gland. ఈ గ్లాండ్ రిలీజ్ చేసే ఆ హార్మోను ఒక దగ్గర ప్రొడ్యూస్ అవుతుంది, బట్ ద యాక్షన్ ఆఫ్ దిస్ హార్మోన్ ఈజ్ సమ్వేర్. దిస్ ఈజ్ కాల్డ్ కెమికల్ కోఆర్డినేషన్. కోఆర్డినేషన్ is possible through chemicals secreted by various endocrine glands. Anyway, coordination between neural and chemical, these two together they form the complete network, and because of these coordination between the chemicals secreted by the hormones or chemicals secreted by the glands and the nerves of the neural system or the nervous system, they together work and balance our body. Let us see the integumentary system. Integumentary system. In this integumentary system, we have skin and various glands that secrete their secretions. For example, sweat glands. Andariki telusu kada, sweat glands. Koncham temperature ఎక్కువైందంటే మనందరికీ చెమటలు పట్టేస్తాయి. Reason is to cool the body, to minimize the body temperature, because our body has a standard constant temperature. To maintain this temperature, these glands, the sweat glands, secrete sweat. The secretions not only cool the body, but the skin acts as an excretory organ. It excretes the salts which are not essential to the body through the sweat. Anyway, sebaceous glands. Sweat glands, sebaceous glands, they secrete oily secretions. ఈ oily secretions skin dry అయిపోకుండా అవి మెయింటైన్ చేస్తాయి. అలాగే ఈవెన్ they act as insulators in whales, in elephants. Subcutaneous, that is beneath the skin, this fatty layer develops, adipose layer or fatty layer develops, which is formed by the secretions of sebaceous glands called, this is called blubber. Blubber, it is seen in whales, తిమింగలాల్లో ఉంటుంది. And it acts as, these secretions act as insulators, and even these are the glands. These are for example, in birds they have preen glands near the anus. They secrete they release oily secretions. These make the feathers waterproof. Whenever the bird that moves into that dives into the water, it will not become wet very easily. Whenever it shakes its body, the body becomes dry. This is because of the oily secretions of the preen gland. Anyway, these are the secretions of various glands present in the skin. And in skin, and not only these meibomian glands, and even these are the glands of skin. These gland, Tyson gland, all these glands, they secrete their secretions in the skin. If we see the skin, skin consists of epidermis, dermis, and then hypodermis. The skin, it is the largest sense organ, largest gland of the body. Skin is the largest gland of the body. It is the functions of skin. Number 1, it is for protection. It protects the body and internal organs from the external environment. And second is, it protects and for example, we have just now I mentioned thermoregulation, sweat. Thermoregulation is temperature, regulation of the body's temperatures. Thermoregulation protects our body and cools and maintains body temperature. And third is excretion. Excretes various salts which are not essential to the body, will be eliminated through the skin. Synthesis of vitamin D. Vitamin D synthesis. These are the various functions of the skin, and it has sensitive to touch, sensory organ. It is performing these many functions. That is why skin is said to be jack of all trades. Jack of all trades. What is jack of all trades? Skin. Why it is called so? Because it is performing various functions like protection, synthesis of vitamin D, elimination of excessive salts, and thermoregulation, excretion, that is elimination. It acts as a sensory organ. So that is why it is called jack of all trades. And there are various glands on the skin. Skin plus various glands. Skin along with accessory structures together constitute the integumentary system. Integumentary system. Yeah, this is the integumentary system, that is a part of skin layer. The outermost yellow color layer is the epidermis, which consists of 5 layers. Beneath the epidermis there is a dermal layer, dermis, and beneath the dermis there is hypodermis. And all the secretions by the glands, glandular secretions, are under the control of some nerves and muscles. Exclusively they are under the control of muscles. So when the muscles contract, the like hair is situated in the hair follicle. It is hair follicle, we can say it as a root of the hair. Whenever the muscles that contract, the secretions of the sebaceous glands, secretions, they expel out or they release onto the surface of the hair and make the hair waterproof. This is the skin. This hair shaft, the hair that is externally present, that is the hair shaft, and internally there is a root. A hair shaft never grows, but the germinal layer, in the germinal matrix, the divisions occur. Because of these divisions our hair grows long. Anyway, even hair acts as the it is considered as the exoskeleton. 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 Our body consists of exo and endoskeleton. We know that endoskeleton endukundi? Endoskeleton is for mechanical support, mechanical strength. Not only it gives mechanical support to the body, endoskeleton protects the internal organs as well as it facilitates the locomotion, movement and locomotion. I am moving my hand, I am moving from here and from here to here like this. I am walking. If I run, so many muscles contract, actions of these muscles that are connected to the bones, they facilitate the locomotion of the organism. మనం కదలాలంటే అలాగే ఒక ప్లేస్ నుంచి ఇంకో ప్లేస్కి డిస్ప్లేస్ అవ్వడానికి రన్నింగ్, జాగింగ్, స్కిప్పింగ్, వాకింగ్ ఇవన్నీ చెయ్యాలంటే మనకి మజిల్స్ కావాలి. మజిల్స్తో పాటు ఈ మజిల్స్ ఎక్కడ కనెక్ట్ అయ్యి ఉంటాయంటే స్కెలిటల్ సిస్టమ్కి కనెక్ట్ అయ్యి ఉంటాయి. ఈ స్కెలిటల్ సిస్టమ్ అలాంగ్ విత్ దిస్ మజిల్స్, ఇంటర్నల్ స్కెలిటన్ అలాంగ్ విత్ మజిల్స్ ఫార్మ్ ద together help in movement and locomotion. Anyway, we have exoskeleton also. Exoskeleton, the main reason or the main function of this exoskeleton is protection. Like hair అలాగే మనకి nails ఉన్నాయి కదా, nails ఇక్కడ మనకి నర్వ్ ఎండింగ్స్ ఉంటాయి, అలాగే సెన్స్ ఎక్కువ ఉంటుంది, సెన్సిటివ్ రీజియన్స్. ఎనీవే నర్వ్స్, ఈవెన్ వీ హ్యావ్ నేల్స్ అండ్ బర్డ్స్ హ్యావ్ క్లాస్, ఈవెన్ దే హ్యావ్ బీక్. ఇవన్నీ కూడా సెన్సరీ ఆర్గాన్స్, ఎక్సోస్కెలిటల్ పార్ట్స్. మిగతా స్ట్రక్చర్స్, సెన్స్ ఆర్గాన్స్ లైక్ ఐ, ఇవన్నీ కూడా మనం నెక్స్ట్ సెషన్లో చూద్దాం. ఈ సెషన్లో మనము సెన్సరీ సిస్టమ్ ఏంటి, సెన్సరీ సిస్టమ్ ఎలా పనిచేస్తుంది, సెన్సరీ సిస్టమ్ వల్ల లాభం ఏంటి, ఇవన్నీ కూడా డిస్కస్ చేసుకుందాం. నెక్స్ట్ సెషన్లో క్లియర్గా సెన్స్ ఆర్గాన్స్ స్టార్ట్ చేద్దాం, క్లియర్గా డిస్కస్ చేసుకుందాం. థ్యాంక్ యూ.